They're the stars of the show, more than 800 handmade lanterns in all shapes and sizes, creating New Zealand's largest Chinese cultural event and strengthening ties between the two nations.
It draws people closer together. People just through osmosis learn a lot about Chinese culture coming here. We design our lanterns to say something about Chinese culture.
The free festivals began 17 years ago, and visitor numbers have grown to around 80,000 people a day, prompting this year's move to a larger venue at the Auckland Domain.
The celebrations here are also a reminder of the very strong China-New Zealand relationship. The commercial and the cultural links that bind us together are growing all the time.
Added attractions this year include headline acts from China, like the Guangdong Music Philharmonic and Beijing's Second-Hand Rose alternative rock band.
We began with very much a focus on the traditional, but I think it's important to show that China's not just about traditional culture these days. They've got some very exciting modern music.
The success of the Lantern Festival coincides with a continuing boom in Chinese tourists coming to New Zealand, including a record number of visitors for this month's New Year holiday. Visitor numbers have risen by 34% over the past year to reach 350,000, and Air New Zealand is one of 4 airlines now offering direct flights between China and New Zealand.
New Zealand has enjoyed a very good relationship both on the economic front and on the cultural front with China, and we anticipate this will continue to grow and will play our part in supporting this growth.
And the profile of Chinese tourists is changing. They're staying longer and spending more. Chinese tourists now contribute more than $1 billion to the economy, which helps make tourism New Zealand's biggest export earner.
It is actually about the future of New Zealand and being able to have strong relationships with China in the future.
What's more, the number of free independent Chinese travellers on self-drive tours has almost doubled in the past 2 years to 31%.
I think they're after how normal New Zealanders are living their lives, and they're interested in our culture immensely.
And with the Lantern Festival expected to get even bigger, it's hoped that more Chinese tourists will be tempted to savour what New Zealand has to offer. Owen Poland in Auckland for CCTV News.